It might be live. One can only hope. And if it is, ladies and gentlemen, I am the most illustrious General Lotz, and we're here to play some more Alien vs. Predator 2010. A game that is now 11 years old. Well, when we finally catch up to when this game was released, it'll be 11 years old, but whatever. This is definitely an impressive game, if flawed. And I still think the Pred's just a little too skinny, but I do like that helmet on him, though. Oh no, it's what? Xenomorph? Oh, good. Oh wait, it's a Predalien that changes in every single game and comic. And hello, Emperor Snake. Happy New Year indeed. I have been very busy today, hence why instead of this being at 7 o'clock, it's at 7:05. I needed an extra 5 minutes to get dressed and get some water. Because as always, I am working all the time. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to kill that guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump. And we're going to sneak up. Oh, come on. How did you spot me? There we go. I accidentally pulled out my audio jack so I could barely hear the game. Alright, now let's see if we can remember the controls, seeing as I have not played this game in a week. Now, the old Predalien, let's see, I do not remember the controls, so let's see, I can jump over there, but I don't really want to jump over there. Okay, what the hell do I got here? When in doubt, just vaporize people. And smack him! When in doubt, just kill every— ooh, that guy's got a smart gun. I bet he thinks he's a badass, but unfortunately, I happen to be a Falzino, and also I have the ability to circle strafe, whereas he does not. And so I'm gonna grab him, and I'm gonna get shot. Really? Oh, it's that goddamn sentry gun. Let's see, how do we want to handle that? I guess I could try to— that's the computer. Hello, Ross Dude. Yes, indeed. 2021 is off to the best start it possibly can be. And I'm just going to keep getting shot by something. No, it's the sentry gun still. Now, you'd think that if the sentry gun had a sensor good enough to spot the Predator, that, you know, the random Marine dudes would be able to do that as well. Now, the Predalien actually showed up in one of the earliest AVP comics called AVP, I believe it was Prey, not Prey, Deadliest of Species. It was actually one of the only other times that a Predator teamed up with a human. It was a Colonial Marine. It was the last surviving Colonial Marine that survived a Predator attack, and then a Predalien showed up, and that human decided to assist the Falzino here. I mean, completely betraying the human species. How could he? Although what's funny is, depending upon the, shut down the generator for the electric fences to gain access to the roof. Shit. Let's recloak. Those 10 millimeters hurt. But yeah, AVP, not Deadliest of Species, it was called the Duel, if I'm not mistaken. That Predator that fought alongside that human actually showed up again in AVP War, where it actually— here's a spoiler. At the end of that comic, all the Predator's teammates, his hunting buddies, were wiped out, and all the Marines were wiped out, and so it was just one Marine and one Predator waiting to get picked up. And so when he shows up again in War, he's got like a trophy on him, and the assumption is he killed that Marine that fought alongside him. It's like, what an asshole! Alright, so let's see. Can we target— we can target that guy.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, you already let your guard down. Mainly because you let me just sort of Predator waddle. Ah, damn. Well, I guess he got me. Or did he? And feeling like the Predator. I still think Predator AVP2 does a better job at being a Predator, because you just— this Predator just seems a bit too He looks skinny, but he handles like he's chunky. It's kind of it's an interesting experience. I just feel like it's too easy to get spotted. Wow, that's that was an animation, and he died for it. I just feel like you move too slow in this game. Let's see. Okay, so you want to jump over there and jump. Still, if the Predator was consistently strong, I should still be able to kill guys in one hit. And jump. But speaking of killing guys in one hit, I'm actually reading a book right now. I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not. How do you activate the crane by just smashing it? That does not make any sense. That should literally just break it. But then again, who wants to make sense? It's really cool. No, I'm just running this normally. Oh, Silver Wings, you just have to know where to look to find AVP2. Right. Or you had to be alive back in 2002? 4? I forget what year it was. It was 2002 or 2004. I ended up buying it twice, actually. Once when it came out, and once... oh, you always want to run a bypass. Once when it came out, and once when the Gold Edition got released with Deadliest Hunt, Primal Hunt. Not only did you hear it, you saw it, you bastard! Oh, I'm definitely hurt. Smash him! Well, that worked. Heal, heal. Oh, stop you screaming. It's not that hurt. It doesn't hurt that bad. I can see the standards of marksmanship have not improved. And smack him! So, I sincerely hope I'm not being killed. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. It was not me. Let's see. Primal Hunt. Yeah, you actually got to play as a chick in Primal Hunt. It was a Russian chick. Man, I gotta review that expansion. For some reason, people say it was shit, but from what I remember, it was actually pretty good. I think you got to use like a sentry gun and among other things. Chris Boers is in this game. Oh my god! But yeah, you got to play Dunya. That was her name. I bet that's not actually a Russian name. But one wonders if Russians actually named their kids Zangief, because evidently, according to Wikipedia, Zangief is not an actual Russian name. I wouldn't mind being named Zangief. That sounds awesome. But yeah, you got to play as Dunya. So when anyone says that there's no female representation in games, yeah, they can go fuck themselves, because well, Dunya is a female. If I'm not mistaken, in that game, you also get to see her in the shower, but you don't actually get to see any 2002 or 2004 boobs. But I do remember that quite distinctly because, well, in 2002/4, I was actually a young teen at the time. Let's see. If your copy of the game, I'm running this with Steam, and if your copy of the game is running poorly, the only thing I could think is, it depends on what version you're running. I'm running the DirectX 11 version, and it works just fine.
They're busting a move on the Queen.
Busting a move, huh?
We should be in there socking it to that bitch. Why'd we get this crappy detail?
You know,
because they knew you were coming, asshole. Quit your bitching.
I'm just gonna say something. In the future, I highly doubt they're gonna talk like that.
Cut it up.
You know, Fred, if you didn't growl before you hit him, you'd be a lot more stealthy. Ooh. I like how everyone's just kind of getting this giant melee. But they go, ooh, double kill. Monster kill anyone? Smack him. Smack. Aha! Hey, stop dodging. Oh, come on, you did not. I'll get back to my statement in a moment. I do love how they can just sort of block you, though. It's like, wow, countered. Is a little lackluster. And Happy New Year, Bog234. It's been a long time since I played Primal Hunt. I remember the Predator campaign wasn't bad and leads directly to the Pred Alien campaign. I do like the fact that Dunya survived the events of AVP2, if only because she was really hot and Russian. And Mother Russia makes you hot or strong, or something like that. Well, he's not having a Happy New Year now, is he? Maybe you ought to. I'd still like to see a Predator game where you can team up with humans. One of the things I'd like to see in a Left 4 Dead style AVP game is where you can have a team of, or where you have different role. Actually, yeah, it wouldn't be Left 4 Dead style. It'd be what was that game that had different character classes? The Hunt, I think, is what it was called. Where like there were different character classes, and you had to take down like a large enemy in order to beat the level. I don't think it did very well. But what would be kind of interesting to see is you have different character classes. You have different humans, and then you have some different predators, and you all have to work together to take down a queen. I think that actually would be kind of neat. It wouldn't be particularly original, but, well, adding aliens always makes everything so much the better. Don't maybe target you. That was probably not the best of idea because I blew him up right in front of me. I still feel like I just don't have as much control as I did in AVP2. Or 1 for that matter. Let's jump over here. Could there be any health? Probably not. Because I was able to play AVP2 a lot better than I can play this game. Because like this, I just kind of feel like I'm flailing around, whereas that one, I felt the control was just a lot more precise. And that was a great animation there, Rebellion. DC announced they're going to have 2 unrelated Batman film series. Really? DC cannot make live-action movies to save their lives. I don't understand it. I mean, you've got the DC animated universe, and everybody loves that, but they can't make... I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, they're trying to save DC Comics by having not Starfire, which is a fat emo chick. It's like, because everybody wants to watch that, or read that, rather. And then you got that asshole complaining about people liking Luke Skywalker. That's the thing I always try to tell people, you know, these leftists don't care if they make money. Foolish humans, they've allowed to seed, enter and eradicate every last one of the... Just say hard meat. Serpents sound so stupid. It just sounds so dumb. Because they're not serpents. They're not snakes. If anything, they're, well, kind of like bugs. The Serpent Queen is dead, but the hunt is not yet.
Danger. Immediate evacuation advised.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Refinery meltdown imminent.
Ooh, but this is actually a good idea. Come on, Fred, run! Run, bitch, run! Crap, where the hell do I go? I guess we must run through here because it's the most epic. Enter the nest and discover your hunt, brother. That just sounds so dumb. So dumb. And smashy, smashy. Oh, man. Oh, no, no! I was a bit too cocky there. This does not, like, the individual models don't look too bad, but one of my minor issues is they still need torso armor, or stomach armor. You've now, honor demands you find the abomination. And that's one other thing I want to point out. Pred aliens always seem to, okay, it does matter to you fire a point of laser before training. I probably should have read that, but whatever. is like in every single AVP game, what you always get is like a different origin story for the Pred alien. And like sometimes the predators know they exist and then sometimes they don't. Sometimes it requires stand your ground. Of course we've got a... Of course, ladies and gentlemen, why can't we... We must have a arena level, but whatever. But yeah, like in the very first comic that had a Pred alien, the Pred alien was just a thing. No, the predators weren't like, must douse the flames to escape. Why didn't you say that first? Why didn't you say that first? Come on, hit it! Oh crap, I kind of broke the disc. I too would like an AVP TV series based on the comics and not woke. Crap, I think I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Wait, that's not what I want. I am like... I literally killed... No, I didn't kill myself. The Predator did not go emo. Come on, come on, come on. How hard is it to... Bloody well... How hard is it to shoot a water pipe? Seriously. Let's see. Do you reignite Jedi? iJedi is really, really good. Let's see if we can list. I think C+ is about accurate. But yeah, iJedi, my god, that was the first ever EU book I bought, but I never actually, I didn't read it when I got it. Mainly because I was a kid at the time and wouldn't have really understood what was going on. But also, I like how random fire can just kill this xenomorph. Really? That plasma caster is so powerful, it can vaporize a human, but it can't break a simple water pipe. Are you fucking kidding me? It just seems like the Predator moves way too slow.
Immediate evacuation advised.
Wait, really? It was like a... Are you Okay, so that means I shot it, but like it took a little while for it to know it was dead or something. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Let's see. I'd say this is a C, not really a C+. But iJedi, if you know nothing about the Rogue Squadron series, you'll have no idea what's going on in it. But Jedi Batman. Jedi goddamn Batman. You tread within the halls of the first to hunt the xenomorphs. Oh. He is here, resting eternal. I am sure of it. Who's talking to me, though? See, that's the other thing. The Predators have very different, like, each game and comic kind of gives them a slightly different culture. The stuff by, the dude, whose name I don't remember. Tim Levin, there we go. The Predator stuff with him makes, like, the Predators be, like, this sort of, like, immortal, kind of unknowable species that should be way more powerful than it is. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do here? I hate it when games don't bother to explain. Oh, wait, maybe there's like some kind of thing around here we have to jump around and find. At least that's my assumption. I got that sort of a stylized mask there. For me, I think we're probably just gonna end up finding a secret at some point. For me, when it comes to the Predator species, my preference is the one seen in... Ah, there we go. I knew it had to be one of these things. I knew it. And it goes quite well, Turok Fireseed. New cut of The Godfather 3. You know, I've never watched any of those. First, second, and fourth first. I actually reviewed the fourth book in the Rogue Squadron series a number of years ago, And that's pretty much exactly what I called it. It was an RTS book. There's a Caiaphas Cain novel that's exactly like that, where he has to escape, has to fight some orcs in the desert, and he starts out with just himself and Jurgen, and little by little he builds a giant army. And as you would expect, he ends up fighting the orc war boss. Because why wouldn't he? That's not really a spoiler. Now, what would be a spoiler is if I knew if Cain was still alive as of modern day 40K. And I would be very surprised if he wasn't. I get the feeling that somebody froze his ass. At every turn, you basically are a generic predator. But the game wants us to feel good about ourselves. I feel good about myself. I have high self-esteem. You see, he didn't go to the Predator equivalent of Greenville College, but whatever. Let's see. Now, did that magically make that open up? Or do I have to go, like, over here? No. Well, that should have been the thing to open it up. Don't tell me that's bugged out or something. No, maybe that doesn't count? I don't know. It's the one problem when you have to do something exactly like a game wants you to do it. Let's see. He's technically still alive. Well, I mean, like, he's actually alive and not just alive due to a, I'm supposed to be some sort of elite predator, and I still have my voice with an internet connection telling me to do basic objectives. Brilliant. But theoretically, Cain could still be alive after Gathering Storm, if only because, well, he's popular. The latest Cain book takes place before Gathering Storm and wasn't that great. There's another one of those Ice Planet books. It did have an epic ending though, with Avatar of Cain showing up, and that's Cain with a K and an H, which means it's like one of those Eldar demigod things. His artifacts must seek out his mask. And this is kind of following on from AVP2, where like the Predator mask was like a big deal. Whereas before it never really had been. Alright, let's jump here. Let's jump here. Oh my god, it's gonna be like goddamn Mega Man. Yep, there we go. No! Oh. Oh crap, no! Oh, it's just water. It's not some endless abyss. Alright, so we jump up here. I did not time that well. I suck at timing. Jump now! I like how there just so happens to be, you know, water at the bottom. You would think, like, with the Yacha, they'd be all like, they'd have, like, fucking spikes there. It's like, if you could not jump, you did not deserve to live. Alright, so... instead of just a basic puzzle. And jump! Aha! Thankfully, it's not nearly as bad as Mega Man. I heard there's random squeaky doors in the background, because when I think Ancient Tomb, I think squeaky doors. I have not seen Alien Covenant. Mainly because everything I've heard, it sounds like it's complete crap. And to be honest, after seeing Prometheus, I did not want to subject myself to such a crap film as that. Either A, this Predator is as nerdy as I am, or B, he just likes to... Nah, he didn't make himself look that cool, never mind. Because, like, if I was a Predator and I had to take my mask off, I would take it off really epically. That doesn't look too bad, but I like the classic look myself. Now there is one minor issue when you think about it when it comes to these masks though. Shouldn't we have, like, mass-produced these? Wouldn't it have made a lot more sense? A wrist bracer? That does not sound as epic as it is as they think it does. But, like, if this mask can do that, why not mass-produce it? You know? Just saying. But when you think about the Predator mask, there's only one minor issue with it. All the Predators have really shit eyesight. And therefore, they all have to wear glasses. Because the mask is basically the equivalent of glasses. It's like, see, I can wear glasses too. Yes, yes, woot, woot, woot. Get her done, there, boy. I just hope all the Predators aren't the equivalent of FUDs. Because when you actually unlock the military Predators in AVP Extinction, it's like, no one needs a Hydra missile launcher. All you need is just a single-shot plasma caster. And there we go. It's like, no one needs, you know, like, a military-grade assault plasma caster. That is just too much. We could not... Obviously, there wouldn't be a Predator equivalent of FUDs, because they actually have this thing called, you know, freedom. Mostly. If highly ritualized. John Claude Van Damme assumed the role of the Predator. I remember that. Is he selling custom-made miniatures? Oh, a Kane miniature. I did not know that. Karate Predator. Kickboxer Predator. Oh my god. Of course, the original Predator design looked kind of crap, though. I did finally get the original Predator book, because I've been looking for that for years, but I've not had time to read it yet. It's supposed to be somewhat different from the actual film. There goes the orchestra just going nuts, like it does. And jump! See, in Predator 2, AVP 2, a new breed of serpent has entered the fray. This one spits acid at its foes. It's like, if I'm an elite, shouldn't I, like, know that already? Just saying. Shouldn't I know these things and not be told by bro dude? Smack him! Knock him off the bridge! Damn. Taking the wrist bracer from the large human struck. Thank you, Cortana, or Predtana. And don't you just love that in the space future of whatever the hell this year is? Where are you, you bastard? You can spit that. Well, swallow this! To try to cool it like that, I could be an action hero. But you gotta love that. Okay, look at that. That takes up the entire screen. So I guess he just, like, full-screened VLC for dramatic effect. With my quick glance at the screen there, Ruger's back at the shop. That's not good. Gets all my various Ruger fire. No, don't fall! Yep. I like how he just dies before he hits the ground, though. It's like he has a heart attack. I'm all the way back here. God damn it. Bad company, huh? You know, I've been meaning to play that, but I never had a chance. What Ruger was it? Turok Fire Siege? There's his Make-A-Wish Predator. He has a term. He used to be a lead for. Oh my god. That's just wrong. That's just terrible. Although that does make me think of something. Like, let's say you're a kid, right? And you got to watch AVP, or just Predator 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and you're really a big fan of the Predator franchise, and as your dying wish, you want somebody to dress up as a Predator. Would someone actually do that? Well, I can see why you take that to the shop, because that's one revision before Ruger finally got their act together and fixed the takedown on those gutty Ruger standards. Because getting that thing apart is not easy, at least from what I've seen. That's why I'm glad I was patient and got the Ruger Standard Mark IV, which it's one button to take it down. Get back here, you bastard. But a Make-A-Wish Predator. Well, if I were to have died, I would have totally wanted that. But thankfully, I get to be alive, which is much better than seeing somebody in a Predator costume. Now, one day I would like to have a Predator costume, but those things are ridiculous. They're like $5,000 to get one. At least from what I saw. One that actually looks good. What I do intend to make for some cosplay stuff this year, assuming we ever get to be let out, evidently California is under a indefinite lockdown because we're all surprised at that. I actually know people in California and they're utterly miserable. It's like, can you imagine being trapped in your house for months or even years at a time? Stop the Waz. I do not know what a Waz is or anything related to that. I have no idea who that is. I assume that's a YouTuber, though. My thoughts on the AVGN Irate Gamer crossover is that it's a very strange thing. And why did my phone go off? Ah, cool. There may be a co-op live stream at some point in the future, if I can get Return to Castle Wolfenstein working co-op.
This is a recorded message. All
If.
Weyland-Yutani employees are instructed to contact the
Do a Kane
laboratory
costume.
immediately for further instructions.
See, I just have to let my sideburns grow out. I've got some absolutely magnificent sideburns if I, well, actually let my hair go. Please don't fall. No, God damn it, not again. I blame my phone on that one. I had a Mark III go for revolver though. Once you get the Mark III cleaned up, it'll be worth it. It is a very reliable pistol, even if taking it down is not easy. Oh yeah, there is that Predator multiplayer game that I might play at some point in the future. Oh, what xenomorph types? I don't know, I mean... well, the co-op game in question I was talking about was Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which has a co-op mod now. But it's getting all the schedules to work together, and that's just not easy. But, let's see... California. Xenomorph types to see in a movie. Most of the ones that we see are actually the best ones. All the weird ones just don't really add that much. Honestly, I would like to see a Praetorian show up. You know, like, it's like a mini boss in the movie. And either A, have him driven off at some point, and then at the very climax, have the thing turn into a, queen, and have that be like the epic final battle between, you know, the main character, and maybe have like the main characters like find a power loader or something and then hop in that, and it's like, there's a lot of things you can do with that. That, or have the xenomorph that shoots electricity show up. I'd like to see that one. God damn it. Already gotten past this point. Bolter pistols with comments are open. Yeah, you can find bolters and las guns and stuff like that on Etsy. What I'm going to do for my Mandalorian costume is I'm going to buy a cheap-ass one just for the basic crap. You know, the actual undersuit and all the rest. Then I'm going to go on Etsy, buy a good helmet, buy a good chest piece, and buy a good blaster. And that's it. I mean, because that's really all you need. When somebody is looking at somebody for cosplay purposes, they're going to see the chest piece first, and the helmet, and the blaster, and all the rest just kind of fades into the background. That'll save some money, and still look really good. And maybe pick up a nerd chick. It won't let me skip it. It's real time. Oh, wait a minute. You're right. I'm an idiot. No, wait. Is there a way to go? Okay, good. I don't have to sit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, come on, pretty. Hurry up. Because I keep falling down and fucking up. I blame lack of sleep. My only problem with the Mandalorian is the fact that he keeps using his goddamn pistol. I mean, I get it. It's a great pistol. But for one, use a bloody Weaver stance, please. And for another, a rifle will be way more accurate than a pistol. And yet he can just, you know, kill literally everything. Just by, you know, pew, pew, pew. But then again, it is a TV show, so I shouldn't complain too much. The laboratory, eh? The lub. There we go. It's like I know how to play a video-based game. See, perhaps I should fake being really bad at a game, and that way everybody can have a cringe laugh, and I can get, you know, Squarespace, or Ridge Wallet, or NordVPN. Let's see if there's any crap over here, and the answer is no. Oh yeah, I am hurt. Heal me, I am heartsick. Yeah, the co-op mod is integrated into real RTCW. I've not played Gears 5 or 4 or 3. I played a little bit of Gears of War 1 and 2. And I also attempted to play Gears of War, the PC game, and didn't find it to be that amazing either. My big problem with Gears of War 1 is just the fact that every enemy in that goddamn game is a bullet sponge. And I never had a chance to play that co-op, and I bet if you play it co-op it's not too bad, but playing that single player, it's like one guy takes like 8 mags to take down. It is most boring indeed. Why is my Predator here is kind of freaking out? He's not moving forward for whatever reason.
Great. Now I know how Custer felt.
Yeah,
Death Ray Cast.
with the big fucking gun.
Well, say, you know, if Custer was smart, Custer would have brought, you know, a repeating carbine of some description. I bet the developers had no idea what that actually meant. Find a foxhole? So you guys are just gonna start digging?
Opening fire!
See, I really don't want to have to kill the chick Marine because she sounds hot. Ah, well. At least it's quick. It's better than getting, pregerated by a xenomorph. But then a lot of things are better than that. Let's see. I tried to read some of the Gears of War books, but the Gears of War universe isn't that... It's not that entertaining to me. I mean, from a, you know, like, humorous sense it kind of is, but the gameplay just wasn't that great, and I don't know. I never really got into the whole Marcus Phoenix and all the rest. I was gonna try to jump at him, and instead he ran right into my blade. Like an idiot. See, if I'd actually been paying attention, I'm so, like, trained by games that it's like, okay, wait, I gotta kill all the Marines, and then the door will open. Well, now I know, and knowing is half the battle. What the hell is going on here? Like, he doesn't seem to want to walk forward for some reason. Really? Did you just smack me, you asshole? What I'd like to see more than anything is another AVP book written by Steve and Stefani Perry. They did a good job with their Alien and Predator books, although I get the feeling that old Stefani there is a little bit feminist, though. Not necessarily in the bad way like today, with like all the hate all men sort of concept, but in her first Predator book, she had the main Predator character, Dashinde, be all like, yes, the female Predators are much stronger than all the male Predators, and they are like way tougher and smarter and everything. It's like really, I didn't recognize it back in the day because I didn't really care. But going back to it in the modern era, it's like, wow. It's like, yes, all the female predators are much stronger, much faster. It's like, well, okay, but... And really, I didn't care up until just, well, I say recently, in the last, like, 5 years with all the insane feminist crap going on. Where it's like, if you're a guy, you're automatically sexist. It's like, yeah, go fuck yourself. But I can ignore that because the rest of the story is pretty good. Alright, let's see. Goddamn xenomorph. How'd you know I was there? Just because you can see my pheromones. Even though technically, if the xenomorph could have... If they didn't change the xenomorph a little bit for Alien Isolation, that game would literally be impossible. Because, as you'll see when you play, when I play as the xenomorph, like, they could see in the dark. They would totally be able to see Amanda Ripley, like, all the time. Get back here, you. Oh, I am so hurt. Heal, heal, heal. Like, there is no way they wouldn't have been able to see Amanda at all.
The others are already looking for tequila. We're gonna sweep through the area and see if we can pick up her signal. Keep your eyes open. Perfect location for a Xeno hide.
Is it really? Is it really a perfect location?
Any luck?
I got nothing, except the others moving around.
All these walls ain't helping.
You know she's
There's
probably...
the motherfuckers.
Probably dead, tired. Well, that didn't work quite like I expected. Well, they like to heal in a very manly, tough way, you know. It's like, you can't just run a little scanner over you. You instead have to, just jab yourself in the chest. Why not? Let's see, and... Smashy, smashy! Okay, well maybe I didn't smashy, smashy. And in Predator 2, when like the Medicomp first showed up, first he had to crush some drywall into something, and then he made this like kind of weird paste. It was very interesting, to say the least. Okay, the three species symbols. Hey, wait a minute. Since that's all I have to do, maybe I should try to be nice and stealthy.
I got nothing, except the others moving around.
All these walls ain't helping. You know she's got it.
See, he's got a Flammenwerfer, doesn't he? Oh, crap. And I can't get down there. Well, this could have gone better. Mistakes were made. Okay, now I ask thee, why is she guarding the one area where I need to be? Bitch. Oh, come on, Tron Deadly Discs! That could have gone better. It could have gone so... I love how you can just change difficulty whenever you want. It's like, game's too hard. I need to play it on, like, play the game for me. I'm sure such a thing like that exists. Alright, let's turn on the 3 gubbins and that'll magically make everything all better, won't it?
You hear that?
No, you don't hear anything. Well, I didn't hear anything. Oh, he's gonna send it, go in all sneaky like. You know, Fred, if you just didn't growl when you hit him, everything would be great. But you just have to do it. Like an asshole.
Was that movement?
No, it wasn't. You're just imagining things. It was just the wind. Just remember, when in doubt, it's the wind. Huh. Turok 3 betas, eh? I wonder when Night Drive is going to finally get around to fixing that, or releasing a modern day port of that. Okay, do I need to heal? No. Yeah, like you're gonna want to really chase a predator. Smack him! Smack him! Heal me. Heal me. truck versus the Predator. Now that'd be a thing to see. Although, there is the weirdest matchup ever. Tarzan versus the Predator is a thing. I actually own that. I don't know why Tarzan would have reason to fight a Predator, but whatever. And in Tarzan versus the Predator, you actually have a bunch of Predators trying to take over Pellicular, which is a landmass at the center of the Earth. And Tarzan actually leads a bunch of, like, primitive humans on Triceratops back against the Predator stronghold. For such a stupid thing, it's pretty epic. I wonder, like, does anybody even really care that Tarzan is a thing anymore, though? Because, like, Tarzan of the Apes, I don't know if it was ever really that good to begin with. I read a Tarzan book many, many, many years ago. Specifically, it was one where he, did something with a Triceratops. Oh my, what didn't he do with a Triceratops? And I got that strictly because the cover looked kind of cool. I have no idea if that franchise is actually worth watching, reading, or anything like that. I do know that, like, Disney's Tarzan got pretty popular, but like all the rest were of interesting quality.
Hear that?
I did the radio, but maybe you shouldn't have gotten a Chinese radio. Okay, now let's see if we can find that last goddamn thing. $2 difficulty. Yeah, it really is kind of infuriating. It's like, you suck at this game. Just turn the difficulty down to play for me. What do I look like? Somebody who works for Polygon? I do not know why the movement is fucking up, because it's like he keeps moving forward a little bit then stopping. I hope this joystick isn't going out. I happen to like this controller. Yeah, it's fucking up again. Maybe it's just a bug in the game. Alright, now, where the hell is that last one? Was that like a hint that it was over there? Come on, game. Give me a little credit. I'm not that bad. Okay, maybe I am, but you don't have to say it. Okay, I already activated that one.
Was that movement?
No, it wasn't. You know what? Because you're a chick, I will not kill you. I lied. Well, actually, no, I didn't lie. Not yet, at least. Okay, that's already been activated. There's one last one. Somewhere. See, like, playing this by myself wouldn't be that bad, but I'm trying to hurry this along here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so it's got to be someplace obvious, too. Let's see here.
There's the big guy.
Oh, like I'm just literally wandering around uncloaked. It's like, hey, wait, hello, fellow human. And yeah, pretty much everyone has taken on the Predator at some point. Even somebody as obscure. I think the closest you'd get to Tal Set versus the Predator is Magnus Robot Fighter versus the Predator. That is actually from the same continuity as Tal Set, if I'm not mistaken. And who's Magnus Robot Fighter? Who isn't Magnus the Robot Fighter? God damn it. Fucking... I'd love to know what the hell is wrong with this. I do not feel like getting another controller out. But Magnus the Robot Fighter... There it is. I totally knew it was over here. Magnus the Robot Fighter is a guy from the future who fights robots. And his name is Magnus. It's draining away because of global warming. How could you? How dare you? My poor Predator can't walk. It's like he busted his ankle or something.
You hear that?
I didn't hear anything. Oh, come on. How do you know I have active camo? What do I look like? An elite? I'm like way better than elite. No! Jump. Oh, why would you ever relax? You're on an alien planet. Okay, and jump up there. And thank you. I'll heal up. Yeah, Archie versus the Predator. Honestly, I gotta say it was kind of stupid though. I have not read it, but I have read about what takes place inside of it. And the idea of the Predator being able to take on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I mean, technically she has magic, so her power level should be a lot higher than the Predator. The Predator's power level is actually remarkably low. It's just he's facing off against, you know, fairly basic enemies. Anything with superpowers should be able to take on a Predator. No, a regular Predator should be able to be taken down by something as weak as Spider-Man. Although Spider-Man's not that weak. Alright, Marine dude, you are totally dead. It's like, this is just a guy with a rifle. And some decent amounts of training. But a superhero should be able to handle a Predator no problem. Locate and activate. Oh, good. X Man of War had a PS1 game with Iron Man. There's how much damage. Of course, I was thinking of a different Magnus. Turok and Shadow Man. I didn't. You know, I have no idea who Shadow Man even is. And yeah, Magnus the Red. He was trying to help everybody. It's like, stop helping! You like killed everyone, and even you're still killing people in the future because there's still that giant portal in, you know, the throne room. An ancient combat arena. Oh my god, look at it! It's got like things. Ah, poor Magnus the Red. All he wanted to do was help everyone, and instead, well, he fucked everything up. But you can't blame him too much because he really was just supposed to be a living lighthouse. So, I mean, which fate is worse? Serving the fell forces of chaos or that? It's like, cause like, would the Emperor give him like time off, or to be like me, where he has to work every day of the week, except for Christmas and New Year's? He doesn't even get Thanksgiving off. Come on, Pred, learn to walk. It's only a model. It's like they're not gonna actually fight, they're just gonna watch. It's like, get him, man, you can do it! We believe in you! What up, dude? Oh, I totally meant to do that. Smack him. That was a bad idea. But I love how, you know, like just a basic xenomorph gives me a little peck on the cheek there. Shadow Man on the N64, third-person shooter. I will have to look at that. I've wanted a third-person shooter to play. Shadow Man's getting a remaster? Huh. I might wait for the remaster to come out. And you never know, there might be a new Turok game at some point. A lot of these retro games are getting the appreciation they deserve. Finally, come on. No means no, Xenomorph. No means no. What up, dude? Smack him. Oh, come on. Aha! Super jump! Heal me. Aha! You can't jump, you can't even wall walk. Asshole! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you bastard? You can't climb, and all I gotta do is just... Oh. My battery ran out. I told you you shouldn't have bought cheap Chinese batteries, you idiot! Aha! But I can use my little twirly thing of death. That sound effect is so shit, I love it. That's not what that's supposed to sound like. I like how he just spontaneously invented his little spit attack. And yes, I'm gonna cheap out and just hit him from a distance. You have no honor. What do I look like? A Klingon? I don't use a dumbass sword. Oh, I am so dead. I didn't realize I was that hurt. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get over there. Heal. Oh, I'm not dead. Never mind. Predator versus Hulk. That'd be a real short fight. Just saying. Unless they seriously depowered the Hulk or made him like the Lou Ferrigno Hulk. Smack him! They don't spit at me. Alright, we need to actually use a plan here. I almost died laughing playing it. Let's see, what was it? Magnus inadvertently sabotaged his own prison, which, yeah, he did. They remastered the 13. Yeah, I heard 13 was pretty bad, which is kind of sad, really. I was hoping it might actually have gotten a good... What was wrong with 13 anyway? The remake, that is. See, the problem with Turok 4 is I just get the feeling it would probably be generic. Because there's really no way it can't be, because so few people really know about Turok, and whatever company makes it is going to want it to be as accessible for the widest audience possible. So they had to like, I am Turok, blah 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 blah. This is a dinosaur. Oh my god, it's a dino. But then stranger things have happened. Well, way to miss that jump, Xeno. You suck. Hey, thanks for joining. Oh, crap. Eat disc. Eat my twirly death. Let's see. I think I probably have... he better not be healing. Also the gas can. So wait, they're using gasoline in the future? One of those goddamn starships run on coal. I guess that means Tesla took a dive, didn't it? Oh crap. Run! Don't hurt me, Mr. Xenomorph! Oh, I'm dead. Okay, we'll do that better next time. Let's see. I think if Night Drive is able to make sure. Is too much to list. I must mean it's pretty crap. I mean, guess the frame rate was shit, and they took out all the great voice acting. Still waiting for that System Shock remake. Ah, the System Shock remake. See, if I actually cared about System Shock, I would be interested in that. That's the problem. I just never really cared that much for System Shock 1 or 2. I do plan on playing System Shock 2 at some point, because I know I would actually enjoy that. Whereas System Shock 1 is just going to be too clunky for me. Because while I do enjoy retro gaming, the biggest problem with a game like that is it's just the menu system and everything is it kind of takes me out of the actual enjoyment of the game. I don't know. Maybe the servers for the PC version are still up. Come on, blast him. I may have no honor, but I'm still alive. Or, to quote one of the only seasons of Game of Thrones that I've seen, is, oh crap, I'm really hurt. Is I have no honor. He did, after some character knocked somebody off a cliff or something. Has it really been 5 years since I've seen a Game of Thrones episode? I thought I was hurt. This game's UI can be somewhat annoying at times. Okay, where is that bastard? There you are. Have a disc. Have a disc. Probably should have thrown it directly at his armored head. Have a disc. I totally meant to do all the... Don't fall! Ooh, come on, hit it, hit it. No! Goddamn xenomorph. I'm trying to kill your commander. Oh, come on, don't tell me that wouldn't blow. Oh, it's already been blown. It's been full blown. You know, Praetorian, if you actually had the capacity to wall walk, I'd totally be screwed right now. I still kind of am, because for some reason, the game's glitching out, and I can't walk forward very well, but I still have the ability to, you know, do some deadly hits. You bastard! I told you you would die for that. Actual mouse luck, oh my god. We truly live in the future. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna go one-on-one with the Praetorian after I've softened him up. Dark Souls, Alien vs. Predator Edition. Oh, we're gonna go in an hour. Oh, crap. Aha! Ooh! You know, I get that that was total luck, but that is the best way to defeat him. I missed him, bounced off some walls, and then hit him from behind. It's like, that was stupendous. And jump. That was still a pretty good fight, though. Because like, if I didn't get lucky, I would have totally been eradicated by him. And yes, the PTR is adjusting quite well. He's actually the one that has ammo. Although 308 is so expensive now. Thank you, Corona. My Sharona. But anyway, I'm General Lotz, wishing you a good Corona Sharona, or whatever makes you happy.